So for our Clockface drill, we'll be starting with either a hacky sack, or if you don't have a hacky sack, using a balled up pair of socks is a great thing to replace it with. Dropping it on the ground and just getting used to picking up the hacky at first. This can be a little bit of a challenge, especially if you've got smaller feet and smaller toes. If you are struggling with that, just roll your hacky sack out pretty vigorously with your foot to loosen it up. And if you're still struggling after the hacky's been loosened up, then just switch to the socks as well, because that will be easier to grab. Once you can grab, then you're going for a 12 o'clock direction as far as you can. So reaching out with that foot. Try to keep this heel on the ground at all times as well though. And then standing back up, so dropping it, and then coming out to the 3 o'clock direction. So you would drop, stand back up, pick, and then stand back up. Now back to the 6 o'clock direction as far as you can. And then around the back to the 9 o'clock direction as far as you can, drop, and pick it back up. So you'll start to feel this stance leg working quite hard to maintain that stability. So you're getting a lot of good balance challenge on this side and a lot of good dexterity and coordination challenge on the other side. Once you've done 12, 3, 6, 9, you can change sides and do the same thing on the other side. Obviously, you might have to go back in the opposite direction. So 12, 9, 6, 3. Over time, your control and coordination will improve, and so you will be able to reach further and further out. So try to improve that range of motion, and you can also increase the challenge again by doing a full clock face, which would be 12, 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way around the clock. That isn't all that you can do with the hacky, where there's a lot more that you can do to improve your coordination and dexterity, and it can be a lot of fun as well. So we have developed a whole training system for that called the Hackademy, and there's a link below in the description, and you can click through on that and you can get a free trial of that as well if you want to take your hacky sack training to the next level.